a three-peat. Allen County does have 3 commissioners, and one, Linda Bloom couldn't be here today, but Nelson Peters, I'd like to introduce Nelson Peters to come up and say a few words.
Wow, what a great day to be a Komets fan, isn't it? And I got home Friday night, and my wife was watching something on TV, and she says, "Can you imagine they actually broke into the TV to tell us that the Komets had won?" I said, "Are you kidding? You mean they didn't preempt the entire show?" Hey, you guys make us real proud to be citizens of Fort Wayne and Allen County. Thank you so much. Thank you to Coach Sims. What a masterful job this year and through the playoffs. And thank you to the Frankies for everything you mean to this community and you do by your ownership position with the Fort Wayne Komets. I can't imagine what a three-peat would be like, but I saw a shirt a little while ago that said back to back. Maybe next year we'll be able to provide shirts that say back to back to back. Thanks again. God bless you. Keep up the good work. Fort Wayne is certainly honored to have some fantastic Komet fans. But there is no question in my mind, the biggest fan of all has a few words he'd like to say, and that's Bob Chase. Bob?
Thank you, Mayor Tom. Thank you, City Commissioners, County of Allen, all you fans. As they said, took 57 years, but by golly, we got it done. The way it started, we have 2 original Komets here today, plus some of the stalwarts who helped it go. I'd like to have them just come out to be recognized. The 2 originals, of course, George Drysdal and Eddie Long. Come out, guys. And after they primed the pump, it took a lot of folks to keep it going in the caliber that's Fort Wayne. We have a few of those fellas along the way. They're all legends in their own time. They used to know him as Red, war number 11. It ain't red no more, but it's still the same fire. Lenny Thornson. And I understand by the fact that he's amassed such a fortune, he was really the inside secret partner in the train group. They called him Choo Choo here. He's a legend as a defenseman, Lionel Repka. Another fella standing here today, he used to work, of course, as a Komet in the wintertime, and then he'd go back into the Canadian West, and he was a smoke jumper in the summertime. And we knew him for a lot of reasons and a lot of names. One of the most talented guys to ever skate here. His nickname, he wore proudly, Hawkeye. Reggie Primeau. This is sort of my extended family. The ones way in the back are my grandkids. The ones in the middle are my kids, and I'm so proud of all of them. It's been a great 56-year ride, and we're going to go for 57. And of course, I'd like to acknowledge one more time the Franke family. In 1993, 92, 93, they were the rescue unit. at a time when the Komets were in a rather rocky, dire situation. And they promised at that time that hockey would stay in Fort Wayne. And they were, prior to their ownership, I would say the biggest fans I have ever seen, even among you. They never missed a chance. Would the Franke family just step out and be recognized, please? I was thinking about some individual stories about some of the guys, but you've got a nice image of them, and I wouldn't want to spoil it, John. There'll be a little parade heading back, and of course, it all starts at 6:30. The jersey auction begins at 7 o'clock, and we would advise you that if you're looking for some video that we happen to have at WOWO, Dan Mandis has done a masterful job of putting together an iPod situation. He's working on another one right now, and you can see all that action. And if you're still interested in hearing how we won it, we're going to be there as well. The play-by-play of that one will be available at our website. And after the game tonight, I'm going to go home and turn it on because I never had a chance to listen to it the first time. We appreciate you all so very much. And as I say, it's been a great privilege to be here, to stay here, and to have worked for 56 years, not only as a Komet announcer, but as a proud member of one of the great radio stations in the nation, WOWO. One last little item. I remember at the time I was general manager of the hockey club, and we used to call Mrs. Zimmerman Flossie the Komet call girl because she answered the phone all the time. Called up to the office one day and said, "Bob, there's a fellow on the phone who would like to have a chance to talk with you. He thinks he would like to come in here and play hockey, and if he could, he would like to work with a coach as an assistant coach, and he would be more than happy to help develop and work on the power play." I said, "Okay, who is that?" I thought God was coming in to take over right on the spot. Well, he was almost right there when she told me Al Sims. I'm going, whoa, where's this guy? Got on the phone, and Al was in California at the time. He'd come back from Europe. He wanted to get back into the mainstream of professional hockey. At the time, he wasn't working, thank goodness. And he wanted to know if we could use him as an assistant coach. So I said I'd defer that to Robbie Laird, who was my coach at the time. Robbie was practicing at McMillan. He came back, and it was about noon. He poked his head in the door and said, "Chaser, I'm going to lunch. See you later." I said, "Wait a minute, Robbie. I've got something to talk to you about." I've got a luncheon. I said, "Well, here's a chance we've got to pick up a hockey player. He wouldn't mind being an assistant coach. He can help you with the power play." He says, "Okay, fine." He says, "We'll talk." No, I said, "You got to listen right now. His name is Al Sims." And he says, "Thanks." And all of a sudden his eyes got big. "The Al Sims?" The rest was history. Al came in a couple of days, did a great job with the power play, played a lot more games than he thought he was going to, and he thought he was old when he got here. He was only 36 years old. Holy crow. You don't know what old is, Al, I'll tell you that. Robbie left shortly thereafter. Well, he and Sheriff are the only ones I can't call son, I'll tell you that. And when Robbie left, Al Sims succeeded to the coaching job. Spent some great time, won a Turner Cup, went to the National Hockey League, and as you know, came back and won 2 more. And like this morning, somebody said to me, "What do you call it when you, next year, if you get this thing going all over?" And I said, "Is it a quadrupede?" And I said, "No, let's call it a 4-3. 4 for Al, 3 for us." What a great guy, Al Sims. Come on, Al.